Yeah, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the podcast, SOC Soldier Music Ministries, and it is Sunday, the 7th, Super Bowl Sunday, and if you watched or listened to the last podcast that I dropped on Tuesday, I told you I was just gonna come out with a podcast today. I was gonna, just pray what the Lord wanted me to talk about, and a topic that really hit me hard with a lot of things that I've seen, not just this week, but the last couple of months, is you can't serve two masters, okay? And what I mean by that is you can't serve money and God at the same time, okay? Because you're going to neglect one or the other, okay? And focus on one more than the other. And the reason why I'm bringing this topic up is obviously because it has to do with Super Bowl Sunday, because the things that I've seen lately on whether it was TV commercials or billboards everywhere, because I do drive a lot for work, and just driving up and down various interstates around Chicagoland area, I keep seeing the same billboards and I keep seeing the same commercials. It's all about sports betting, basically invest your money into gambling and to make a quick buck. If you bet $1, you can win $100 for the next bets that you want to place, as long as a certain team doesn't lose by 3 points, okay, for example. And I've been thinking about this quite a bit since I've seen the commercials, and they got celebrities that are in these commercials as well. For even the casinos in Vegas are now doing online betting, and it's a vicious cycle, this betting, okay, where you can get really lost in this rush of winning, or the feeling of losing is so bad that you just got to keep playing because you need to get that rush again to win. And the same thing goes for the stock market. I know people that are just like, I'm going all in on the stock market as like a full-time job. I'm doing research. I'm doing this because I want to get rich off of this. I want to make big money so I can live off of this and make this my full-time business. And it's crazy because to me, this is another form of Satan sneaking in, trying to get people addicted to something, to get people away from God, to make money their God. And because when it comes to the devil, his job is not for him to convince you that he is the God, that you should worship Satan. His goal is to just get you away from Christ, to get you to you could turn anything into your personal God. Whether you're focused on, you're a workaholic, you want to work nonstop, and we got to work like 60, 70 hours a week, and also just making money nonstop. You can make money your God. You can make work your God. You can make other people your God by just being obsessed with them or something like that, And the Bible talks about you can't serve two masters. And I'm going to give you guys the scriptures for this, because this is really something that, I know it's very, don't know if enticing is the right word, but it's very um, uh, I don't know what the word just won't come to me right now. But it's like it's a um, just being having that feeling is like, I can make a quick buck real quick, and you know we've been going through a lot of stuff this last year with this global pandemic and people losing their jobs, and you know, so of course people are going to try to take advantage of you and put these and tell you, hey, you can make a quick dollar with this, a quick dollar with that, and everybody's so eager and focused on money because sadly that's what we need in this world to survive. But God will provide for you. He will provide jobs for you. He will provide food for you. You just got to put him first, and you know you got to seek first the kingdom of God, and everything else shall be added to you. But coming back to like you can't serve two masters, because I'm going to give you the scriptures right away. Matthew 6:22-24 says, if your eye is pure, there will be sunshine in your soul. But if your eye is clouded with evil thoughts and desires such as, and this, as we talk about, is money, okay? You are in deep spiritual darkness. And oh, how deep that darkness can be. You cannot serve two masters, God and money, for you will hate one and love the other, or else the other way around. So if you're so focused on trying to win this money and betting and getting into this into this mindset of I gotta win, I gotta make money, and everything else doesn't really matter, because there's sadly some people out there that really think that way. Maybe not everybody, you know, but there is people out there that are just addicted to gambling, and they're making that their God. That's their master. They're serving that money. It's all about money and making money, and it's not just with gambling and stuff. I mean, this, like I said, with work. I know plenty of people, man, that are just like, I gotta work, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and I need money, okay? And they become a slave to that money. So it doesn't matter if you're doing your sports betting, or if you're just working, or whatever you're doing to chase that money, whatever your hustle is, okay, whatever your grind is meant to get more money and more money. And it's funny because as I have this website pulled up that's giving me the scriptures, an ad popped up that says, bet on today's game. Who do you think is going to win? You know, and we're talking about here like a website that's about the Bible, okay? And boom, there's an ad on there for sports betting. So it's conflicting there with this, because it's like the same page that I'm on that's talking about you can't serve two masters. You got sports betting on there saying bet on the big game today. And Luke 16:13-15 says, you cannot serve two masters at the same time. You will hate one master and love the other, or will be loyal to one and not care about the other. You cannot serve God and money at the same time. The Pharisees were listening to all these things. They criticized Jesus because they all loved money. Jesus said to them, you make yourselves look good in front of people, but God knows what is really in your heart. What people think is important is worth nothing to God. So even religious people back in those days, man, they were all about loving money. And it's not any different today. There's guaranteed a bunch of Christians out there, man, that are going all in, man, betting hundreds of dollars, thousands of dollars, man, on these games, man. And not just Christians, but just, you know, maybe even non-believers, you know. And it's like you're making that money your master. You're being a slave to that money, trying to win some money, to make some money. You know, and says here, 1 Timothy 6:9-12. But people who long to be rich soon begin to do all kinds begin to do all kinds of wrong things to get money, things that hurt them and make them evil-minded and finally send them to hell itself. For the love of money is the first step towards all kinds of sin. Other translations say money is the root of all evil, because people will do all kinds of stuff for money. So it's not just this gambling or whatnot that I just mentioned. It's the love of money, man. Is like when you make money your God and you're focused on money and making money. Some people will go over they would kill for like $50 or so because they don't have no money, and they think by getting that money that they're going to get somewhere, or even maybe it's just to feed themselves or whatever. But people will do all kinds of messed up things for money, so you should never put money at the forefront of anything, okay? Money should not be your main priority. If you put God first and you serve God with your mind, body, and soul, and you give yourself to the Lord and you put Him first, He will take care of you. He will give you everything that you need, everything. You will lack nothing. Will you have the biggest house, the biggest car? Maybe, maybe not. It's all up to God what He gives you. But you need to serve God before you serve anything else, man. You can't serve nothing else. You have to serve God. God, Yahweh, Jesus Christ should be your number one focus. He should be your everything. And everything else shall be added on to you what you need. So it's very dangerous to focus just on money and getting this money, whether it's sports betting or other types of gambling or stock market where you're investing hundreds or thousands of dollars or whatever, working like crazy. Don't make money your God. You can't serve two masters at once, man, because by serving this money, trying to get this money, you're going to neglect your relationship with God. And that's not good, because your relationship with God is the most important thing in the world. God created you, okay? He wants a personal relationship with you, and He wants you to come to Him. And even if you have money problems, He wants you to come to Him, and God will make a way. God always makes a way for me. I don't have to worry about nothing. I don't have to work like crazy. I'm not focused on my job like, I have to work. I need to get this money. No, man, God gave me this job, and I'm going to work just like a normal person, and everything that I need, my bills, everything will be taken care of because of this job that God has supplied to me, okay? So I just want you guys to think about that today, who your master is, okay? Who you serve. Even as a Christian, I'm urging you to seek your heart, to search your heart, and really where you stand with the Lord, or where you stand with, if you're all about money. Money is good. Money is good because you can buy food, clothes, a house, your vehicle, it helps. But it's just money. It should not be your main focus. It should not be your God. You should serve Jesus Christ, okay? And I'm just going to leave it at that for this week. Keep the podcast short, and just really think about and pray about what I said. If you guys got any questions or comments, leave comments below. If you got questions, you can leave the question below. You can message me directly, email me, whatever. It's cool, man. I'm here to talk about this some more, and if you want to. And I just wish you guys a great rest of the day. If you're going to watch the Super Bowl, go ahead and watch it. Enjoy it, watch the game. But don't go crazy about money, man, and betting and winning and all that stuff, That's not what it's about. It shouldn't be about that. It should all be about Jesus Christ. You cannot serve two masters at once, okay? So I wish you guys a great rest of your day, a great upcoming week, and be safe. Love you guys. Peace.